So guys, I look like a ninja, a burglar. Alright, it's 6:15 in the morning. Just finished my run. Got a late start because I slept through the alarm. So gotta hurry up and get ready this morning. Monday.
Hey guys, so I'm having a rough Monday. You know, I've been prospecting for about 3 hours now, cold calling. I was going to go knock on doors. I probably will go and knock on some doors here in a minute, but I just wanted to say, I wanted to just share, have a moment of honesty. I'm having a rough morning because of so many no's. Like, just getting so many no's when you're prospecting. It sucks, man. Especially when you're a new agent, you know, and you don't have referrals coming in. You don't have past clients to draw from. You got nobody, you know. And my situation is a little more unique and challenging than most because I'm a real estate agent with eXp Realty. And if you know anything about eXp Realty, which I'm sure most of you have because you've probably been, you probably had some recruiter tried to recruit you to join, is it's a cloud-based service. And while the positive of that is it has a very low overhead, so they provide real estate agents with great tools to use to market. But as a new agent with no money to spend on marketing, that really doesn't mean much for me. And the things I really need, eXp doesn't provide, at least in my area. In different cities, it's completely different. But in my area, in Knoxville, there's no brick and mortar office to go to. My broker is on the other side of the state and very like hard to get hold of. I'll be honest. He's got a lot of agents, so he's got all of Tennessee underneath him. So I understand he's busy. But, you know, I would just think that with us new agents, we would get a little bit of special attention. Maybe a reminder every once in a while to get a phone call to see how we're doing and if he can help. But no, I don't get that. And the only other agent, there's only one other agent in Knoxville, and her name is Becky. She's a great lady. She's helped as much as she can, but she's a busy lady, and she runs her own business. And currently she doesn't have any homes that I can do open houses for. So it's been a real pain in my ass that I don't have any agents to draw from. I can't use those tried and true ways for new agents to get going by holding open houses for other agents or going to offices and following an agent around and getting them to give me some leads that they don't want. You know, I can't do that. So it's all prospecting all day or getting on social media and trying to network. I know as a new agent starting a business, my number one priority should be getting leads and converting them, and it should be prospecting to do that, but it's hard, man. It's hard when everyone you talk to already has an agent, they're not interested, or the phone numbers are wrong, or no one answers the door. So I'm having one of those moments, man, where I just don't know what to do. But luckily, you know, I know this can be done. I just got to keep going and not give up, right? God, I just don't want to let my family down. I don't want to let my wife down, and I don't want to fail. I don't want to suck up our savings and not have anything to show for it. That's the biggest fear. I know I can go get a job if this doesn't work out. That's not my worry. My worry is sucking up all the savings that we've accumulated to start a business that doesn't go anywhere. That's the biggest fear. So I better get off here before I cry. But I'm going to have my lunch. I'm going to shut my computer off for a little bit and just breathe. And then I'm going to go knock on some expired listing doors and talk those motherfuckers into signing a listing agreement with me. I'll talk to you guys later. So, I just lost my shit on my puppies. We have 2 puppies, 4 dogs. 2 of the puppies are about 6 months old. And we had this chair, this nice big plush chair that covered the side of this wall in our second room. And over time, all 4 of the dogs took turns destroying pieces of it. So finally we pulled it out of the room, threw it in the garage, and moved a smaller chair from upstairs downstairs to put in that spot. Today I'm up in my office working, trying to make money, and I come downstairs and notice stuffing all over the floor. These little bastards chewed a hole into the side of the chair like they were trying to burrow into it, like they were damn groundhogs or something. Ugh. I'm starting to think I should have cats. I love my dogs, I love them. But, oh my God. You can't have nice shit when you have puppies. I'll just tell you that. If you own big dogs, like I have 4 pit bulls, you can't have nice shit. And you can't leave them outside because people want to steal them or they want to escape, and then the neighbors come over and threaten to shoot them, and then you threaten to shoot your neighbors, and that's not good either. So what do you do? Why are you crying? You put yourself in timeout. If you stop crying, you can get up. Are you sorry? You're not sorry? You're not sorry for doing that? Kathy, are you sorry? No? If you're sorry, if you say you're sorry, you can get up. Not sorry? What's up, guys? Just sitting here trying to get my head together and figure out what I should put together for tomorrow's listing presentation or meeting. This woman doesn't have an email, so I can't send her my listing packet that usually has my listing presentation, marketing plan, and like a seller's roadmap and a net sheet in it. That's usually what I like to send them, or at least that's my plan. It's not like I've sent a million this year. I've sent like 2, but that's what my plan is to send, so that I don't have to waste time on a listing presentation when I go see the seller. We could just get straight to talking business. I can ask questions, qualify them, and or qualify them some more because they should already be qualified before I get there, and build that relationship and trust. But she doesn't have an email, so I can't do that. So I'm printing off this right here is, well, what you're looking at right what you're looking at right here is a buyer's roadmap. Okay. I also have a seller's roadmap underneath of it. And since she's buying and selling, I thought I'd bring both. I'm not going to run her through both presentations, though. I'm just going to touch up the PowerPoint for selling and just kind of run through it as fast as I can without boring her to death, because she seems like somewhat of an impatient lady. Today is, like I said earlier, today is a rough day. My head was in a bad place. It happens sometimes when you hear no over and over and over again. And the truth is, it got me reflecting on where I am at real estate as far as where my license is being hung. EXP is a great company, guys. It's a great company. It really is. And the only reason that I'm even considering leaving is only because such a new agent and I just don't have any support here in Knoxville. Could I make it without the support? Probably. Yeah, I know I can. But I don't want to wait and struggle for half a year when I'm hustling so hard to make something happen. I'm prospecting all day, every day. And it seems like, it's just not really working out. And like I said, I know it's only been a week. I'm going to give it another month, or at least a full month before I really start making this decision. But the truth is, man, like I should have already had an appointment or something. And the only things that I can think of is one, I'm a new agent, and they don't know that, but they probably can tell. And two, no one has ever heard of eXp Realty here in Knoxville. Like half the time they think I'm saying Exit Realty. And then when I say eXp Realty, they give me that kind of look like, who? I can't do the eyebrow thing. I try. But they're just like, who is, I've never heard of eXp Realty. Oh, they're pretty new to Tennessee. They've been here 2 years, but they've been established since 2009. They're a fast growing company. And it's like, I feel like I have to defend them when people give me that look. And maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe that's hurt me too. I don't know. But to all you new agents that are watching this, really think about all the factors when picking a brokerage. How can they help you? How accessible is your broker if you need them? What they do to help you as far as training, and also not just training, but as far as getting leads. I mean, is your mentor or your coach really going to work with you side by side? Or like in my scenario, my mentor was 5 hours away in another time zone, and we never interacted and rarely communicated except through like, the occasional text and email. And I had an Excel spreadsheet of the things that she was supposed to teach me and go over with me, and it was, I mean, after being with her for 3 weeks, maybe 20% of it was initialed by me because I went out and figured where I needed to go to get the training done myself. But not one contract was ever gone over with me. Not one. She looked at some contracts when I did a listing, but I filled it out, sent it to her, she sent it back, said, good job, but fix this. But she had me filling out contracts that were already filled out and on the MLS from the listing agent, and here I am filling them out all over again and trying to get the listing agent to sign them when he already had them on the MLS for me to pull. It was embarrassing. Now I'm just starting to vent. Can you tell? So, anyway, think about everything, guys. Think about everything. Make sure that you're protecting yourself, and make sure your brokerage is going to set you up for success. And like I said, eXp is great. They have so many tools and so much training, and networking is easy. Everyone is friendly. It's just I feel like eXp is a bunch of islands separated by seas and oceans, and everybody's having a party on their islands and having a good time, and I'm over here on my island by myself, and I can see the fires on the other islands, and I can see the people, the shadows of people dancing, but like my surround sound is busted, and the technician is drunk and passed out on another island, and I'm waving and I'm doing signal fires, and I can hear people yelling occasionally some advice, but I can't hear them through the wind and the sound of the wind and the wave. So that's what I feel like, a man lost on his own island. Just close enough to see everyone else, but not close enough for it to make a difference. And that's not a good feeling when you're starting a new business. But you know, the other thought is, if I do make this work, it's going to make me that much stronger. It's going to make me that better of an agent. But like I said, man, I need results. I need results now, and I know I just feel like if I was in an office with other agents, I'd be and hustling this hard that I would have closed some transactions by now, or at least have some stuff in escrow. And I'm not even close. So we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna probably not work anymore tonight. I'm just over it. I'm gonna go read a little bit, and hang out with my wife and go to bed and get back to it tomorrow. Talk to you later.